All right, welcome back to another awesome episode of Life on the Ave. This is episode 110. I'm here with Brian Scott. Thank you for coming. We're here to talk all things happy hour at the Tower. So I'm going to quick jump into the event a little bit on Brian, and I can't wait to talk more about this. So today we're joined by Brian Scott, founder of B. Lawrence Homes in Wilmington, a Wilmington-based design and remodeling company known for its craftsmanship and attention to detail. Brian's here to share all about Happy Hour at the Tower, a community fundraiser organized by Happy Hour charities to celebrate Wilmington and support Friends of Wilmington Parks. It all takes place Saturday, November 8th from 1 to 5 p.m. at Rockford Park by the Tower. Guests can enjoy local food trucks, beer and wine, live music by Corduroy. Am I saying that right?
Correct.
All right, Corduroy, and art from local creators, all leading up to the official seasonal lighting of the Tower. Kids 12 and under are free, so it is a great event for the whole family. You can buy your tickets online now and come and experience one of Wilmington's most fun and feel-good community gatherings of the year, so welcome.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Yeah, so super excited to have you. We just said you probably know the most about this event. You're like its original founder.
That's right.
Cool. So from your perspective, what is Happy Hour at the Tower?
Well, from my perspective, it's a chance for people in the city to kind of come together. You know, we walk around the city, we see each other here and there, but it's one day where we can all come together and talk and socialize, have a drink. Mm-hmm. You know, enjoy some music, you know, check out the vendors. I just think it's a good day. It's a good time of year. It's a great time of day. And it's early enough where you can leave the event and check out some of the other Wilmington restaurants, bars, whatever you want to do.
It's a true happy hour.
I
love that. I mean, a 1 o'clock happy hour, that's like the dream.
Yeah.
So tell us about some of the vendors, people that are going to be there this year.
So food trucks, we have Mitch's Mo Better Chicken, Delaware Provisions.
I love Delaware Provisions.
Great.
They're so good.
Love those guys. Turbo Mexico, Sweet Josephine's, and I think we have one other, and they sell like custom hot dogs.
Cool.
And sorry, I don't know the name, but yeah.
Yeah, love that. I'm a hot dog girl.
They're new to the event this year.
So
they're new. And then we have you know, if you see around town, we have the poster of the Tower.
Yep.
That painting was done as an original. Nathan Field had Rachel Van Wylen. You draw that. He commissioned her to do that drawing.
Cool.
And then she gave us permission to use it for the event.
Awesome.
For the last 2 years, she has been on site and she's painting the Tower during the event.
That's really cool.
So, yeah. So, you know, we use her Tower. And she'll be there. Jimmy Thompson will be there. Mm-hmm. Jimmy's going to be there with some of his paintings. So yeah, we have a bunch of vendors, and we're always looking for new local vendors. Mm-hmm. So you can call us.
Yeah, if you want to come.
Yeah, call us ahead of time. We'll get it set up for you. Make sure you have everything we need from you, and you need to be there.
I love it. So someone that's never been to this event, maybe they've, just moved to Wilmington, they're going to find out about this right now. What can they expect? Are we bringing like picnic blankets? Is there like, what's the vibes for when they get there?
It's a good question. Last year and the year before, this is year 3, we had some round, pub tables that people could stand at.
Cool.
Which was nice for
high
gathering.
Tops, yeah.
We had a big tent, a big 20 by 40 tent so that people could sit if they want. Mm-hmm. They could grab something to eat, take their food over to that tent. We also had Green Dreams. He's a local business guy, Chris, and Chris donated like 30 bales of hay.
Wow.
So people sat on their
cool.
hails, so it just kind of created like an informal atmosphere, which is kind of what we wanted, know, and we tried to keep it. It's a big park, and we try to keep it as tight as possible.
Yeah.
So it feels like people are around, everybody can talk.
Yep.
And that's kind of the vibe we want. It's just it's a happy hour.
Yeah.
People feel good. The park is a great place to go. You could see people you haven't seen in a while, and go from there.
So it is a happy hour. Who are our alcohol providers here?
So we have Wilmington Brew Works. This is their 3rd year.
They're the best.
That's right. And the big surprise this year is we talked to Craig and John, and what they want to do this year is create a light beer.
Okay,
One thing they didn't have last year was a light beer, so they're going to create their own Miller Lite version.
Cool.
But I think we can't call it that, so maybe we'll call it like Wilmington Light, Rockford Light. So we'll come up. If anybody has any good names, we're down for that.
Yeah. People will love that.
Yeah.
And then there's wine.
wine. Frank will be there from Frank's Wines. And
They're
we talked
fantastic.
about this before. Yeah. Frank brings his own flavor. And I'm sure when we post on Instagram, we'll have something with Frank, and Frank can tell us a little bit more about what he's going to bring.
Oh, yeah. Frank's got a fun social media presence. He's such a fun guy.
For sure.
And then music is done by Corduroy. What's the vibes for them? Are we like, what kind of genre, what kind of music can we expect?
I think they just play kind of like popular music and maybe some older stuff, and also, I mean, Hub's been there for the last couple of years with this band, and they just kind of keep it casual and formal. Good music. I mean, last year we had anybody who brought their kids, the kids are up front dancing to Hub's music. So it was friendly. It was just a good kind of vibe, kind of mellow music. They're doing their own thing. The music's in the background. The park, creates that's a perfect backdrop.
It is with the tower in the background. So speaking of the tower, this is all leading up to the official lighting of the tower. What does that look like? Is it like a pent up, moment? Like who's actually lighting the tower? What happens?
So this is Nathan Fields. This is what he has been doing. And
Nathan's our city councilman for anyone that doesn't know. Yeah.
Yes. So he really he's really been part of lighting the tower, getting it lit during the holidays.
There were years it didn't light.
That's right.
Yeah.
So the first year we were able to do it. The difference between this year and the first year one, was that I don't know how to say. So when we lit the tower at 5, you couldn't really tell that it was lit.
Yeah, it's still bright out.
This year on November 8th, it is daylight savings. So at 5 o'clock, it should be pretty dark.
Okay, good.
So
is it actual daylight savings that day?
I think so.
Yeah, because I think that's always on a Saturday.
I want to do some fact checking.
Yeah.
But
probably should look that up.
But I think daylight saving is the Saturday before.
Got it. Okay.
Or whatever it is.
Got it. So it should be dark.
So it should be dark.
And is it like they like plug them in? Like who does it? Are we like counting down?
Yeah, that's the ideal. Last year we weren't able to do it because the tower was under construction. So this year will be. Hopefully
exciting.
We're going to light it. I know Nathan will be happy. There are definitely people in the neighborhood who want that tower lit.
Oh yeah,
and are looking forward to making that happen. So I hope it's maybe we can have a hub countdown or I'm open to suggestions.
Yeah, I love that. I think a big countdown would be fun. So you said last year was a super successful event, and this is your third year.
That's correct.
So how many people are we expecting?
Well, year one, we had no idea what was going to happen.
Right.
And so we
always say one person showing up is a win.
Yeah.
If we get one person, it's a win.
That's right. And so people came out, and I would say we had 400 people.
Wow.
Which was great.
For year one, that's amazing.
We could tell right away that we were on to something.
There was a need for this.
So last year we put it out, advertised, we set it up, and we did the count last year between we had over 1,000 people.
Wow.
So
that's so fun.
Lots of good feedback, lots of good sponsors.
Yeah.
And we had all kinds of interesting crowd, right? We had families there. We had our sponsors were there. Tile Marker was there. PJ Fitzpatrick, the owners of the companies were at the event.
Right.
And they had nothing but good things to say. I think the mayor was there.
Yeah.
Mayor Pazicki at the time. Yeah. Lieutenant Governor Nathan, James Spadola was there doing the music.
Nice.
So going back to those guys, Nathan and James and Letitia Bracey, those were definitely 3 supporters.
Yeah.
Nathan was on board. James has been on board with the music for sure, 100%. And Letitia, she just got on board with Nathan, so she's been a big supporter and sponsor for us. Yeah, for that event. So
yeah, I mean, it's to your point, like the first year having over 400 people, like there's such a need for this type of event. And I think our draw is we bring in some of the millennial, maybe some Gen Z listeners. So hopefully we can draw a younger crowd this year. So super exciting. What's the number one thing you look forward to at this event?
That's a good question. But to me, that, we have the right crowd there. Everybody comes with the right mindset. We're just coming up to socialize and have a good time. Mm-hmm. That's the way I see it. Mm-hmm. And I feel like you mentioned like your Gen Z. Yeah. But to me, it's important to get younger people involved because I would like to see this continued for, it's not always going to need me. Right. I love that we started this, but, Patrick was with me the other day, and we did a shoot with Craig and Emma Penrod. She's young, and she just started her own social marketing media. Cool. Yeah. So she's helping us with the Help Area Charities. George Frankel is here in the city.
Love George. We're big George fans.
George is on board. I've got to get him some signs to hang. I don't know. So I really like having that younger crowd there.
Yeah.
In a presence. I think it's a good energy too.
Yeah.
Most importantly to me is that when I think of guys like George or whoever, that younger crowd, I want them to feel like it's a place where you can meet new people.
Totally.
So
Totally.
it's huge.
There's such, I've lived here my whole life, right? Yeah. So sometimes I'm numb to the fact that there are so many transplants in Wilmington. I'm in a book club with moms and I'm the only one from Delaware. And I look around, I'm like, it's crazy to me how many people move here. And I see in the Facebook groups, I'm looking for friends. I've lived here for 6 months. I don't know anyone. And everyone always comments, go to the Spread Good Karma walks, go to the Trolley Run Club. Those are the quick, easy things to go to. But this is just, I think, another awesome opportunity for somebody to get out there, meet new people, shake hands, kiss babies, drink a beer, hang out.
Yeah.
It's just giving people the opportunity.
Yeah. I think Wilmington needs more of that. Good events, good feel-good event. People can look forward to it. Put it on the calendar. Right. They know it's coming.
Support other local businesses. Wilmington Brewworks, Frank's, all the food trucks you just named. Not going to a big corporate place and just supporting Wilmington businesses is amazing.
I just want to back it up for a second. So the other person that was a huge help and start was Joe McCoy over at the Tap House.
I love Joe McCoy. So are they involved?
Joe has been involved from the get-go. I'm like, Joe, you think we can make it happen? And Joe, he was like, yeah, we can do it.
I love him.
And
he's been on the podcast.
I could meet Joe, talk to Joe about it, and he was like, this is what you need to do. You can borrow this, you can use that.
Right.
He was a huge help getting it started.
Good. They crush St. Patrick's Day. They crush so many events.
He knows what to do.
They're amazing.
Yeah.
And they do civic association meetings for Wilmington. They do so much at Rooney's.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're great pillars for the community. Great guy. Great family. Yeah. It's a great place to start.
Agreed.
So if you're someone that's listening to this podcast, you're on the fence, maybe I'll go, maybe I shouldn't. What's something you would tell them to put them over the edge, why they should come?
I would say it's a good time to see people you haven't seen in a while. Mm-hmm. There's a good vibe. It has good music. There's going to be good food. Artists.
It's like a week after Halloween. So it's things have died down a little from Halloween.
It's after Halloween, which I like.
Yeah,
right?
I think that's smart.
Yeah. I think originally it would have been that first, which is November 1st. Mm-hmm. But that was the day after.
Too tight.
It was too tight. I wanted people to have the right energy at this event.
And people are doing Halloween stuff all weekend. Yeah, I think that was the right call.
Right.
Yeah, because then we get a little break in November of nothing until Christmas.
Now what?
Yeah. So I think that's the perfect gap event.
Yeah.
Cool. I love it. Well, happy hour at the Tower. Awesome event. Garmin's will be there. We're super excited for it. Anything you want to leave anybody with? How can they buy tickets? Where can they find you?
Tickets, you can buy them at happyhouratthetower.com.
What a great website link you guys got.
It worked out perfectly.
It was available.
I couldn't believe it, honestly. So, you can find them there.
Super easy to do online.
We're going to start putting lawn signs around town, which have the QR code.
Perfect.
You guys have some
the business cards out
with the QR code. Yep. You can click on that. Yeah.
It's a fun event.
Yeah. Find us.
Cool.
And you can come the day of too.
Yeah, come the day of.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think a lot of people are last minute these days. So if you're on the fence and you put it on your calendar last minute, you're like, screw it, I'm going. Yeah. Come. Yeah, they'd love to see you.
I do have something real quick.
Yeah.
I was thinking last night, how did we get the name for Happy Hour at the Tower?
Yeah, good one.
So originally when we were at Grain and we were just talking one night, and I told you with a group of guys, and I thought we would do it in October because it's a good time of year.
Yep.
And it was Rocktober.
That would be fun.
That was fun.
Rocktober would be cool.
The problem was the park was booked in October. So I'm like, we got to go to, so Nathan and I were talking. And he was like, I just love the tower. I'd love to do a happy hour at the top of that tower. And I'm like,
there you go.
That's
There's
the name. Happy hour at the tower.
All right. So Nathan gets credit for the name.
I got to give it to Nathan. Yeah. Yeah.
He's good. He deserves some credit sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, would love to see everybody at the Happy Hour at the Tower. Check it out online, happyhouratthetower.com. QR codes, we'll have them all here at our office, so pop by anytime. And otherwise, thanks, Brian, for coming in.
Can I have one more thing?
Yeah, as many as you want.
Friends of Wilmington Parks.
Yeah, let's talk about that.
It seems to me like a natural fit.
Yeah.
Last year, year one, we played at the Tower. Year two, we had to move away from the Tower.
Yeah.
So we played on the green, basically, stage, the original green stage. And so Friends of Wilmington Park was raising money to build a new stage.
Oh, cool.
And I don't know if you've seen the new stage yet.
I have not.
It is beautiful.
Yeah.
So he'll be undercover in the new stage.
That's cool.
With a new sound system. So it'll be even better for people who are there. Better sound system, better for Hub. And I feel like we were able to help. They had already, they had been raising money for this. So whatever we can do to help the parks, it just makes it an enjoyable experience. When I wake up on Saturday and I can go for a walk down by the river,
Take the
through Rockford
dogs,
Park.
right.
Yeah, yes. So whenever we can do to help, support the parks,
and maintain them and keep them beautiful.
Absolutely.
And the tower.
And the tower.
It's not cheap probably to light that thing every year.
No. So.
Yeah, that's a great organization. And I love that the money goes to them.
Yeah.
Anything else?
I think that's it.
Okay. And anything else, let us know. We can always add after the fact. So thank you for coming in. Thank you for listening to another awesome episode of Life on the App. And we will see you at Happy Hour at the Tower.
See you there.